Hello and welcome to the 2025 Australian Underwater Hockey National Championships. This is game 145 with the Queensland B versus Barbarians Elite Open team. I believe this is the last match of the game today, the last match for today. I see now. The Barbarians here are on the right. They have blue babers and are on the black team, and Queensland, of course, from the left with red babers and playing on the white team this round. Looks like Queensland coming out on the diagonal towards the goal tray there. Some good defensive work here. Can't see very well, but looks like the puck has been brought over to the corner now. Neither team able to get that puck out of the corner yet. Oh, looks like the Barbarians have it, pushing up along that far wall, making a brilliant swim. Looks like they've reached just past the centre of the court here before Queensland have taken it and turned the puck right back around. Barbarians taking it again up the wall. A lot of back and forth here with Queensland. Looks like Queensland coming out on the diagonal to trying to reach that goal tray. The Barbarians are able to get into position to stop that play. Looks like the puck is in the tray. Don't know if that is a goal yet. Just wait for a confirmation from the referee. And looks like that was a no goal, so the Barbarians are being set up with an advantage puck here. Coming down to play that puck along the far wall. Looks like some fierce play there on the far wall. Puck coming out into the middle of the court. Looks like the puck is over on the near wall now. Very close to Queensland's corner there. Looks like Barbarians have possession now. Okay, the camera has been kicked. And I don't know, with the Queensland players swimming back, that could have been a goal. Just wait for that to be confirmed.
I'm going to have a look and then yeah, okay. So you want to grab it?
It looks like that was a goal for Queensland. The score is now 1-0 in Queensland's favour. Fierce strike there. I must apologise, I missed who won that strike. But it does look like Queensland are making some good ground here. Keeping possession, pushing up along the corridor of the far wall. Right into a dead zone for us right now, along the right-hand goal tray. Sounds like there could have been a call from the referee here. like Barbarians being set up with advantage here. Fullback drops there to take it, passing it over to the halfback on the far wall there. Looks like the Barbarians have managed to push up quite far into Queensland's side of the court. Queensland now with a big run along the far wall. Can't see what's happening right now. Apologies. Looks like the Barbarians have an advantage puck here. Have to see where they take that. Queensland looks like their wing rushing out to try and stop the Barbarians from gaining much ground from that puck. Looks like Queensland have the puck now coming along the near wall. Now this is a camera from the middle of the court which has been knocked and is looking over towards the far right corner now. So this is a bit of an odd angle, but it's the best we have to cover the right hand side of the court. Looks like the Barbarians have an advantage puck here. I think Queensland managed to tie that play up, and Queensland might have possession now.
Yeah, earlier today, 100%. Camera 1 and camera 2 are alright. Camera 2 does flicker every now and then.
Number 1, court 1's the one that at the moment.
Queensland is here with an advantage play.
Yeah. A good one from there, whatever.
Looks like the Barbarians get a big run out before being turned around there and forced into the wall.
Yeah, wait till Matthew gets back. He'll be back, so you can't.
Do you have another question for me, Carl?
Yeah.
Seems like the Barbarians are pushing up along the far wall now. Nope, there's a play, an advantage puck to the Barbarians here. It's like Barbarians pushing that puck over to the near wall. It seems like Queensland are trying to take possession. And it does look like Queensland have that puck now, running along on a diagonal towards the goal tray, maybe. This looks like it could be an advantage puck being set up for the Barbarians. Queensland player number 8 again coming out on the coming out really aggressive on that advantage puck, or disadvantage puck for the Queensland team. Checking now, that is Sean Hartley. Really good plays there on the... Sorry, that was the wrong team. That is Ned Sale from the Queensland... Sorry, wrong again. Looks like that is Finn Patton from the Queensland Elite Open B team. Play coming up on the near wall. Barbarians trying to make a play. Looks like they're coming on a diagonal towards the wall here. The puck is over in that near corner, right? Has been a call from the refs. And Queensland here setting up on their tray, getting ready to come out and take that puck again. I'll take the strike. By either team. Looks like the play is in front of the Barbarians' goal tray. That could be a goal. Can't check that right now. Just wait to see what happens. Looks like that is a no goal. I can see the puck being set up in the kind of for a puck being set up for an advantage puck to the Barbarians. A big flick there onto their wing, but Queensland just barreling through, grabbing that puck, coming out on the diagonal now. Can't really see much of the game here. Looks like the Barbarians may have tried to push along this near wall. See a Queensland players rushing down to try and stop that. Looks like our camera has been kicked back into the correct position this time. And that does also mean we can't really see the right hand side of the court. So. Looks like Queensland players coming down to push along the near wall. And there's a call happening. Don't exactly know what has occurred. Sounds like that was a no goal. So that will be an advantage puck to the Barbarians. It looks like this is half time. So each team switching sides. And there'll be a 3-minute break. And then the play will resume for another 15 minutes. You can see the extra players and the coaches leaving there. So the teams will be setting up for the strike now. Looks like the puck is just in that kind of top left illuminated area. It's a bit hard to see. Right at the edge. Anyway, the teams are coming down for the strike. Looks like that was indeed the puck as Queensland take it, bringing the puck over to the far wall. But looks like Queensland have been forced into a switch over to the near wall. Barbarians player there, setting up in a good position to defend the goal tray. But it does look like the Barbarians are actually making some ground up towards Queensland's side of the court. A lot of back and forth here. Like Queensland making a big push along the near corridor. And the play has been pushed right over onto the wall. Looks like Queensland making a swim out to the goal tray, and pretty sure that would be a goal. So I think the score is now, let me just check. I think the score is now 3-0 in Queensland's favour. Looks like they're off on the strike. That does look like Queensland have gotten there first. Looks like Queensland tried to bring the puck out on the diagonal towards the Barbarians' goal tray, but there has been a stoppage in the play called by the referees. I think that is an advantage for the Barbarians here. Barbarians pushing up right along the near wall. And there's been another stoppage called by the referees. Can't exactly see what's happening here. This looks like an advantage puck for Queensland.
I haven't got any cut up, I've only just got a whole one.
Looks like there is an advantage play being set up here. Advantage to the Barbarians. That is just a guess. I apologise, looks like that was advantage to Queensland, running up along the near wall. And Queensland trying to get into that goal tray. So the Barbarians are doing a good job of keeping numbers on the bottom to defend though. Looks like a lot of play in that far corner now. So the Barbarians may have gotten a breakaway here. A big swim up the far wall.
Is there anything we can shut down? What are we doing now? Yes, we're shutting down. Okay.
Slowly carrying everything we can off.
But not the internet.
No, internet's staying on tonight.
And Queensland, looks like Queensland have gotten another goal. If that is a fair goal, that would be 4-0 in Queensland's favour. That turns out that was a good goal. So 4-0. Looks like Queensland reached the puck first by a fair margin. The Barbarians have done a good job of keeping the Queensland movement to a minimum, as Queensland are driven over to the far wall. Looks like the puck is contested on that wall, but the play is slowly moving towards the Barbarians' side of the court. Looks like there was a run from the Barbarians there. Puck right back in the middle of the court on that far wall. And a big swim, it looks like, from the Barbarians player. But Queensland take it. Coming back up the middle of the court. This could be another goal here, but the Barbarians managed to get down in time. Taking that puck over to the corner. Just need more backs to get down from their team to maintain the defense. Up to, don't know what that was, but it looks like the puck is in the tray. Don't know if that was a goal or not. We'll just wait for the score to change. Looks like that was a goal, so the score is now 5-0 in Queensland's favour. I think a timeout has been called now. I can see some players sitting on the edge of the pool, so I'd say that's likely. They're off on the strike again. Looks like Queensland reach it first, just barely though. Flicking the puck over to that far side. Looks like a lot of contested play on that far wall there. And Queensland swinging the puck along the diagonal into the middle of the court now. Looks like the Barbarians managed to take that puck back, but Queensland have stolen it off them again. Was very close to the Barbarians' goal tray there, but they have brought it over into the corner now. Barbarians making a run out along the far wall now. But it looks like Queensland came back trying to make that diagonal, being pushed back again. There's a second play from Queensland. Looks like that could be a goal. Not entirely sure. teams setting up to take the strike again. Of course, again, we can only show one goal tray. And they're off. And it looks like Queensland... Oh, that was a very even strike. Couldn't quite see who got it. The Queensland wings swam out ahead of the puck there, hiding it from view. Queensland making a very aggressive play up the centre of the court. That could be a goal for them again. Puck is...
Yeah, no worries. Upstairs might be far away, and I won't be far away. Yeah.
Looks like that was a goal, so the score is 7-0 in Queensland's favour. Looks like Queensland got the puck first. Like the play is in that far corner. Can't quite see there. So that was a goal for the Barbarians. Looks like the score is now 7-1 in Queensland's favour. Both teams setting up for the strike again. And they're off. Looks like Queensland get there first, imagining to push past the Barbarians. Play right in front of the Barbarians' goal tray here. They'll need to get it off onto one of these walls. Queensland not making that easy, but it looks like the Barbarians have managed it. It looks like Queensland bring the puck back out into the middle of court, being pushed over to the far wall, far corridor. Looks like the puck is in the far corner now. We'll have to see which team can get it out first and onto one of their teammates out of that just melee in the corner there. It looks like the play has been stopped, and I think that... I don't think that's timeout. Just check the time now. Well, that was not the end of the game, but there are only 7 seconds left in this half, which is the second half. So we'll have to see what happens. And they're down. Both teams playing on that advantage puck. And that is time. Just before Queensland make that goal, the final score is 7-1 to Queensland's favour, and that was the last game for today. Thank you for watching.